What if your body is already giving you clear warning signs that could save your life, but you're missing them because no one taught you what to look for? If you're over 60 and want to add years to your life while maintaining your independence and vitality, the next 15 minutes could be the most important information you'll ever hear. You'll learn to recognize 5 critical warning signs that predict serious health decline and discover the simple steps that can reverse them before it's too late. And I'll reveal the one warning sign that Harvard doctors say is the most accurate predictor of life expectancy, something you can check right now that most people completely ignore until it's too late. Arthur, a 72-year-old from Ohio, ignored subtle changes in his walking speed and grip strength until his annual physical revealed he was at high risk for serious health complications. His doctor explained that these seemingly minor changes were actually powerful predictors of future health problems that needed immediate attention. Within 6 months of addressing these warning signs, Arthur's health markers improved dramatically and his life expectancy increased significantly. Sign 1. Declining walking speed. Your walking speed is one of the most accurate predictors of how long you'll live, and most seniors have no idea that this simple measurement reveals more about their health than expensive medical tests. Mayo Clinic longevity research demonstrates that walking speed is such a powerful predictor of life expectancy that doctors now use it as a vital sign, just like blood pressure or heart rate. When your walking speed declines below certain thresholds, it indicates that multiple body systems are failing simultaneously, including your cardiovascular system, muscle strength, balance, and cognitive function. The speed at which you walk reflects your body's overall efficiency and reserve capacity to handle physical stress. Normal walking speed for healthy seniors should be approximately 2.5 to 4 feet per second, or about 1.7 to 2.7 miles per hour on level ground. Research from the Journal of the American Medical Association shows that seniors walking slower than 2 feet per second have a significantly higher risk of death within the next 10 years compared to those who maintain faster walking speeds. The decline in walking speed often happens gradually, making it easy to dismiss as normal aging. But it's actually an early warning sign that your body is losing the strength, coordination, and cardiovascular fitness necessary for independent living. This decline accelerates rapidly once it begins, unless you take immediate action to reverse it. Walking speed decline increases your risk of falls, hospitalizations, disability, and early death because it indicates that your muscles are weakening, your balance is deteriorating, and your heart is struggling to meet the demands of physical activity. When you can't walk at a normal pace, simple daily activities become exhausting, leading to a downward spiral of inactivity that further weakens your body. The National Institute on Aging reports that seniors with slow walking speeds are 3 times more likely to experience serious falls and twice as likely to develop cardiovascular disease within 5 years. This isn't just about mobility. It's about your body's ability to maintain the physical reserves necessary for survival during illness or stress. Mildred, a 75-year-old from Arizona, noticed she was walking more slowly but dismissed it as getting older. When her doctor measured her walking speed and found it was dangerously low, she started a daily walking program and improved her speed significantly within 3 months. Test your walking speed today by timing how long it takes you to walk 20 feet at your normal pace, then divide 20 by the number of seconds to get your speed in feet per second. If your speed is below 2.5 feet per second, start a daily walking program that gradually increases your pace and distance each week. Focus on walking with purpose and energy, not just strolling, and practice walking faster for short bursts during your regular walks. Make this assessment and improvement a priority because your walking speed today predicts your independence tomorrow. Sign 2. Weakening grip strength. When was the last time you tested how strong your grip actually is? And do you realize that this simple measurement can predict your risk of death better than many complex medical tests? Johns Hopkins muscle strength studies reveal that grip strength is a powerful indicator of overall muscle health, cardiovascular fitness, and biological aging. Your grip strength reflects the health of your entire muscular system because the muscles in your hands and forearms are connected to the same biological processes that maintain strength throughout your body. When grip strength declines significantly, it indicates that you're losing muscle mass and strength at a rate that threatens your independence and survival. Normal grip strength varies by gender and age, but healthy seniors should be able to generate at least 20-30 pounds of pressure for women and 30-40 pounds for men. Research published in the Lancet Medical Journal shows that every 11-pound decrease in grip strength is associated with a 16% increase in death from any cause, a 17% increase in cardiovascular death, and a 9% increase in stroke risk. The decline in grip strength often begins in your 50s and accelerates after age 65. But many people don't notice it until they struggle to open jars, carry groceries, or perform other daily tasks that require hand strength. Weak grip strength indicates sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength that affects every muscle in your body, not just your hands. When your grip weakens, it means your leg muscles, core muscles, and other important muscle groups are also deteriorating, increasing your risk of falls, fractures, and functional decline. The American Journal of Medicine published research showing that seniors with weak grip strength are more likely to develop disabilities, require assistance with daily activities, and experience longer hospital stays when they become ill. This muscle weakness also affects your metabolism, bone density, and immune function, creating a cascade of health problems that can be prevented with early intervention. Leonard, a 78-year-old from Michigan, couldn't understand why he felt so weak until his grip strength test revealed significant muscle loss. After starting simple resistance exercises targeting his hands and arms, his overall strength and energy improved dramatically within 2 months. Test your grip strength using a simple hand dynamometer available at most pharmacies, or assess it functionally by seeing if you can easily open new jars, carry a gallon of milk, or squeeze a tennis ball firmly. If your grip feels weaker than it used to be, start daily hand and forearm exercises using resistance bands, stress balls, or simple household items like canned goods for resistance training. Include full body strength training exercises at least twice per week, focusing on major muscle groups to prevent overall muscle loss. Your grip strength reveals your true health status, so don't ignore this critical warning sign. Sign 3. Rapid unintentional weight loss. Losing weight without trying could signal serious underlying health problems that require immediate medical attention, yet many seniors mistakenly celebrate unexpected weight loss without understanding the danger it represents. Harvard Medical School weight loss research emphasizes that unintentional weight loss of more than 5% of body weight within 6 to 12 months is a significant red flag that indicates possible cancer, heart disease, diabetes complications, or other serious medical conditions. While intentional weight loss through diet and exercise can be beneficial, losing weight without changing your eating habits or activity level suggests that your body is unable to maintain proper nutrition and metabolism. Unintentional weight loss in seniors often results from decreased appetite, difficulty swallowing, digestive problems, or underlying diseases that increase your body's caloric needs or prevent proper nutrient absorption. The National Institute on Aging reports that rapid weight loss in seniors is associated with increased mortality risk, greater likelihood of hospitalization, and faster functional decline. This type of weight loss often involves losing both muscle and fat, but the muscle loss is particularly dangerous because it accelerates frailty and increases your risk of falls, infections, and other complications that can be life-threatening. When you lose weight unintentionally, you're not just losing fat. You're often losing the muscle mass and strength that keep you independent and healthy. Muscle tissue is metabolically active and plays crucial roles in immune function, glucose metabolism, and overall physical resilience. The Journal of the American Geriatric Society published research showing that seniors who experience unintentional weight loss have significantly higher rates of cognitive decline, depression, and early death compared to those who maintain stable weight. This weight loss can also indicate that your body is fighting an underlying disease process that's consuming energy and resources faster than you can replace them. Constance, a 73-year-old from Nevada, was pleased when she lost 15 pounds without dieting until her doctor discovered the weight loss was an early sign of a treatable condition. Early detection and intervention helped her regain her health and prevented a more serious health crisis. Weigh yourself weekly at the same time of day and keep a simple record to track any unexpected changes in your weight over time. If you lose more than 5 pounds in a month or 10 pounds in 6 months without intentionally trying to lose weight, schedule an immediate medical evaluation to identify potential underlying causes. Focus on maintaining adequate protein intake and eating regular nutritious meals, even if your appetite has decreased. Unexplained weight loss demands immediate attention because early detection of underlying problems can save your life. Sign 4. Chronic fatigue and low energy. Are you tired all the time despite getting adequate sleep? And have you accepted this exhaustion as normal aging when it could actually be a warning sign of serious health problems? American Heart Association fatigue studies demonstrate that persistent, unexplained fatigue in seniors is often an early indicator of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, anemia, thyroid disorders, or other conditions that can be life-threatening if left untreated. Normal aging does cause some changes in energy levels, but chronic exhaustion that interferes with daily activities or doesn't improve with rest is not a normal part of getting older and should never be ignored. Chronic fatigue affects your entire quality of life and can indicate that your heart, lungs, kidneys, or other vital organs are not functioning properly. When you're constantly tired, your body may be struggling to deliver adequate oxygen and nutrients to your tissues, or it may be fighting an underlying disease process that's draining your energy reserves. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that seniors with persistent fatigue have higher rates of cardiovascular events, including heart attacks and strokes, often within 2 years of when the fatigue first becomes noticeable. This fatigue can also lead to decreased physical activity, which creates a downward spiral of declining fitness and worsening health. The type of fatigue that signals serious health problems is different from normal tiredness after physical activity or a poor night's sleep. This warning sign fatigue persists despite adequate rest, interferes with your ability to perform normal daily activities, and may be accompanied by other symptoms like shortness of breath, dizziness, or difficulty concentrating. The Journal of the American College of Cardiology published research showing that unexplained fatigue is one of the earliest and most reliable predictors of heart disease in seniors, often appearing months or years before other symptoms develop. This fatigue can also indicate problems with your blood sugar, blood pressure, or blood oxygen levels that require immediate medical intervention. Eugene, a 69-year-old from Texas, ignored months of persistent fatigue until his wife insisted he see a doctor. The evaluation revealed early signs of heart disease that were successfully treated, potentially preventing a major cardiac event. Track your energy levels daily and note any patterns or changes that concern you, especially fatigue that doesn't improve with rest or interferes with your normal activities. Schedule a comprehensive medical evaluation if you experience persistent fatigue lasting more than 2 weeks, as this can help identify treatable underlying conditions before they become serious. Focus on basic energy-supporting habits like regular sleep schedules, proper hydration, and gentle daily exercise while seeking medical evaluation for persistent exhaustion. Chronic fatigue is your body's cry for help, so don't dismiss it as normal aging. Sign 5. Social isolation and withdrawal. Withdrawing from social activities and relationships can be as dangerous to your health as smoking cigarettes, yet many seniors don't realize that social isolation is a powerful predictor of early death and serious health decline. CDC Social Isolation Health Research reveals that loneliness and social disconnection increase your risk of premature death by 26% and are associated with higher rates of heart disease, stroke, depression, cognitive decline, and immune system dysfunction. When you begin avoiding social activities you once enjoyed or find yourself becoming increasingly isolated, it's often an early warning sign of depression, cognitive changes, or physical health problems that need immediate attention. Social isolation creates a cascade of negative health effects that accelerate aging and increase your vulnerability to numerous diseases. When you lack regular social contact, your stress hormones remain elevated, your immune system becomes less effective, and your cognitive function begins to decline more rapidly. Harvard Medical School research shows that socially isolated seniors have inflammation levels comparable to those seen in people with chronic diseases, and this inflammation contributes to accelerated aging and increased disease risk. The lack of social stimulation also affects your brain health, reducing the mental challenges that help maintain cognitive function and memory. Isolation often begins gradually, with small changes like declining invitations, avoiding group activities, or spending more time alone at home. These changes can result from depression, mobility problems, hearing difficulties, or simply the loss of friends and family members over time. The National Academy of Sciences published research demonstrating that social isolation is associated with a 50% increased risk of dementia and a 32% increased risk of stroke. When you withdraw from social connections, you also lose the support systems that help you manage health problems, notice changes in your condition, and maintain motivation for healthy behaviors. Dolores, a 71-year-old from California, gradually stopped attending her book club and visiting with neighbors after her husband died. When her daughter noticed her declining mood and health, encouraging social reconnection dramatically improved both her mental and physical well-being. Make at least one meaningful social connection every day, whether through phone calls, visits, community activities, or volunteer work that brings you into contact with others. Join groups based on your interests, attend community events, or simply make an effort to have real conversations with people you encounter during daily activities. If mobility or transportation limits your social options, explore virtual connections through video calls, online communities, or telephone check-ins with friends and family. Isolation kills faster than most diseases, so prioritize social connection as seriously as any other health intervention. These warning signs aren't death sentences. They're your body's way of asking for help before serious problems develop that could rob you of years of healthy, independent living. The seniors who recognize and address these signs early often add years to their lives and dramatically improve their quality of life by taking action when intervention can still make a significant difference. You have the power to change your health trajectory, starting today, by paying attention to what your body is telling you and taking these warning signs seriously enough to seek help and make necessary changes. If this information could help save someone's life, hit that like button and share this video with other seniors who need to know these critical warning signs that doctors look for but don't always explain clearly. Have you noticed any of these signs in yourself or a loved one? And what steps will you take to address them before they become more serious health problems? Share your commitment in the comments below, because I read everyone and want to support your health journey toward a longer, healthier life.